Okay, what I'm doing here was a question came up as to whether we had any way to be able to generate toolpath along this shape on a C-axis lathe, um, similar to what we were doing in rotary rough, but not really, by using the actual pull diameter of the tool and running along radially with the tool along this profile. And this is my best attempt at making that happen. If we looked at like the first operation, I'll double click on here and it brings it up. My coordinate system, it's pretty flat line. I'm picking it off the profiler, running along that profile. Let's skip down here, and obviously we're doing this in every so many increments. We're indexing in C and moving along the XZ plane as we move along with the tool, using the side of the tool to kind of cut along this shape. So if we look at that cut part render, this is essentially what we get. Um, the tool comes in, runs along the shape. And let me stop this a second and go back in here. Let's highlight the model. And we engage the cut part render so we can see what's going on. As we cut along, the tool is kind of following that surface. So I am concerned about how close we really will follow that with some of the geometry of the tool. I would want to leave some surface material. This might be a good way to rough the part out and then go back with the uh, uh, rotary rough, which you can actually get quite finer with, and do a rotary rough fill in. So that's my rendition of that. How we would do that is quite easily create all the various coordinate systems that we need to index to here in the list. We can automatically generate those, but to generate the toolpath, I'll double click on the last one. Here's the last one that I did, and if we open up the process dialog, that was actually coordinate system number 11, which we're on here. If I switch to number 12, you can see the plane switches. I'm going to select this line, tell it I want it to go in that direction. I'm going to start out here, right click down here and say finish, or move endpoint here. Slide this guy out to be my finish point to stop and say do it. And now I have a toolpath for that particular index. Oh, that's my rendition of using the radial edge of the tool to run along its profile on a C-axis lathe.